But, we'll definitely, keep guys updated, on all these sports and hip hop news over here. We're going to jump into the lineup today, Sam, man, because we got a definitely long one. Over the weekend, man, the Justice Government of Pennsylvania dropped a little excerpt and gave us a little more information on what went down with ARAB affiliate Dark Low. Now, when we went to the trial, we were sitting in there and we were trying to regain entry back into the trial. And that's when we seen the federal agents, the marshals, come out and pretty much tell Dark Low he couldn't go in the courtroom. And we found out later that day that he was pretty much arrested. They went there and served a search warrant on him. We didn't know much since that day where they put out an excerpt. I'm not going to go deep into it, but I'm just going to give you pretty much the backstory. So when he left there, apparently he went to an Acme. The agents was following him around. According to the paperwork, he had an altercation. He stopped one of the agents and said, "Are you following me?" The agent then identified himself and said, "Yeah, I'm working with the so-and-so. We're getting a search warrant to go to your crib." Allegedly, Dark Low said, "Is it about that letter?" Boom, 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 boom. Then after that, they got the search warrant. They went to his crib. They say they recovered extendo, a 9mm Beretta, and some other bullets in the house. Now he's being held right now for pretty much intimidating the witness, which he faces up to 20 years in the federal penitentiary right now, SamAnt. But yeah, it's not looking good for him. Also, they said that they want him to remain in prison because they're saying that he's a threat to society, being as though they found a gun, being as though he showed up to the trial to actually, what they're saying, intimidate the witness, Taz Stewart, I think his name was. So what do you think about this new information that's been released on Dark Low by the Attorney General of Pennsylvania yesterday?
Damn, man.
Yeah, not looking good.
Not looking good, man. Now, we don't know the contents of what was in the letter. We don't know exactly what was said, but we know that it was written and it can be used as evidence against him, and it was. And
well, I'll give you a little bit of what they're trying to say, because I did see parts of the letter.
Okay.
And pretty much he was just trying to, in the letter, tell him, like, look, what's the point of you snitching? What's the point of you ratting? You might get hurt in prison, boom, 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 boom. They took that as threats. He also was telling them, what's the point of doing it when you're going to end up doing 20, 30 years anyway, boom, 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 boom. He said something about his baby mom, different things like that the feds could try to twist and turn, and all this is alleged, by the way, but this is what the feds are alleging that he said. And they put a sample up of the letter, I guess, the other day to show people, some of the things that they were going after him with, like some of the things they highlighted. They say this could be construed as a threat, So they're trying to get him right now. He faces up to 20 years, in prison for this, crime. Now, they go on to say, furthermore, witness intimidation has no place in the criminal justice system, and it will be dealt with swiftly and harshly. An alleged criminal complaint and associate of OBH attempting to intimidate a witness during trial is now being held behind bars and will remain there pending trial. That's an official statement, from the feds the other day regarding Dark Low. Again, kind of, if indeed it's true, I don't know why, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Obviously, it's a hurtful situation for all parties involved, because as we know, they didn't, the OBH, Dark Low, not Dark Low, but OBH and AR didn't really deal with this dude. The story is that he came over with Dark Low. So that was kind of like his mans and whatnot. So it's a hurtful situation. Obviously, he probably, whatever, thought that he could, persuade him from not testifying. The feds took it another way. Here we have it right now. He's facing up to 20 years. And you got to talk about the gun charge. You know what I mean? What, he has, when I looked it up, he has 6 priors. So now you get the charge of, carrying a firearm without being lawfully able to carry it, whatever that shit's called, in the feds, which is like 5 to 10 years. So it's just like, he's going to have to go to trial and fight this or whatnot, or plead out, but it's not looking good for Dark Low. But that is the most recent available update on the situation.
It's not much to say on that, man. I'm just thinking damn well they wanted to get Dark Low when they got ARAB and the other brothers. You know that. So the fact that they got him now, they're not going to let that go.
Right.
He's sitting up under federal custody. They got him for intimidating a witness, allegedly. They got a letter. They don't need much evidence. We sat in the trial. You sat in there for days. You've seen a limited amount of evidence they had on Arab, yet he's set to do a minimum of 15 years behind bars. I don't even, it doesn't even feel comfortable to say, but it looks like the same fate, unfortunately.
Yeah, man. And, you know, again, we'll keep you updated, you know, on this particular story. It just keeps getting crazier and crazier, you know, by the week with this thing, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish he would just, I don't know.
We wish the outcome was different, you know, obviously, you know, but, you know, it kind of is what it is.
Yeah, man, we got to report the news. Brothers got to live their lives, man, got to be men.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Well, speaking of men, subscribe and go ahead and drop a comment at the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast.
Man, can't wait to get to this episode right here. Excited to be here on a Monday. We finally got some time to relax. Football season is over for the babies. So we're going to get back to this crack, how we do it.
Yeah.
Giving y'all this nonstop content. Man, I would be remiss if I don't start by saying rest in peace, Sean Taylor, November 27th.
Oh, man.
With the 12-year anniversary. We didn't get to say that last Wednesday. It was the anniversary. We didn't get to say that Thursday or Friday. And then I would be remiss, though, God.
Oh, shit.
If I didn't go ahead and grab the fucking banner.
Fuck, I thought you wasn't going to say shit.
And fly. Oh, fly. Eagles fly. Get this shit fucking towel out of here. Need I say that the Redskins were the only team in the division to win yesterday.
Y'all can still win the division.
Just like last week, and we're in the hunt for the fucking division.
That's pitiful.
Dog, how sad is this division, man?
Oh, man.
How the fuck y'all let the Redskins come back and be in a hunt?
That hurts, man. It was one of those days, man, yesterday where it really just hurt to see, you know, them just get beat like that, man. That was one of the worst losses that I ever felt in history. Because how could you go down there to Miami and lose to a team that fucking sucks, man?
Sucks. They suck.
Fitzpatrick, man.
They suck.
And it's like, yo, this team needs a lot of changes. I think that they were overrated coming in. Obviously, it looks like that. They didn't have the chemistry. And I think Orlando Scandrick was right when he talked about them kind of living off that 2017, you know, the glory, thinking they could come back and turn it on anytime. Nah, these teams is hungry. They got people, you know, that want to win too. And Miami proved that, yo, you can get it done if you're willing to, you know, just put some heart and passion into the game. It don't matter about the talent level or nothing like that. They just wanted it more yesterday. But with that being said, though, even though I don't have no more hope, I think right now, tank, let's break this shit apart, get some draft guys in here. We still could actually we control our own destiny, man. As crazy as it seems, if we went out, which I don't think we will, I think that we will we will definitely win the division. But I would say actually probably see us maybe even losing out, man, at this point. Maybe just getting one of those two, man. I don't look good.
And to see, the sad thing is, and me as a Redskins fan, one of those first two picks, we might not fuck around and get one of those first two picks. Yeah. And it's like, dog, you sucked and you were shit all year. Now y'all want to go ahead and turn it on. I mean, Haskins played okay.
Right.
The team played well hard. I'm proud of that. But I wanted to ask you yesterday about Philly because I didn't have it on. I had the Baltimore-San Francisco game, and Baltimore's for real.
That was a good game, yeah.
New England went on and lost to Houston. So Baltimore controls that conference now.